Hey there, welcome to No Recipe Required. Hope you're doing well today. What I'm going to do for you today is a sauce for a fettuccine noodle. This is it's very simple, like a tomato and olive sauce. We're going to add a little chicken stock to it and some pecorino cheese. It's an awesome sauce with fettuccine. I happen to be using a homemade fettuccine that I made and put in some pecorino and pepper. So it's essentially a flavored pasta. But no reason you can't do this with fettuccine, regular fettuccine, or frankly any other pasta that you like. Let's go ahead and show you how I do it. All right, so I'm gonna make a little sauce for our pecorino and pepper pasta. I've got a pan on the heat here. Then I'm gonna hit with a little bit of olive oil, and then I'm gonna add 2 garlic cloves. Use 3 if they're small. You can use 1, 1.5 if they're big. And then I'm also going to add some tomato. Now at this point, I'm also going to drop my pasta into the boiling water because I don't really want the pasta waiting for the sauce. So, off camera, I've got a bowl here that I just dropped the pasta in. I'm going to give that pasta a little stir. Fresh pasta really only takes, about a minute, 2 minutes to cook. In addition to my tomatoes, I've got 5 or 6 olives that I've diced up here. I'm going to toss those in. And then I've also got a little bit of scallion. Now this is it's a pretty light sauce. Heavy on the vegetables, obviously. Give that a little toss, and we're just trying to really heat it up. It doesn't really need to cook a whole lot. I've got a little bit of butter I'll add. You can add a little more olive oil as well, and let that go. And then I'm also going to add a little bit of white wine and let that reduce. Probably a 1/4 cup. And just let that come down. We'll hit it with a little bit of salt and a little pepper. And once that wine is reduced as well, I've got a little bit of chicken stock here on the side. Probably about equal amounts chicken stock and wine. And I'm going to let this reduce. My pasta's just about done. We'll drain that and we'll add it to this sauce. Toss it all. We'll be just about ready to serve. Okay, so my sauce is reduced by about 1/3 or so. I'm going to go ahead and just add my drained pasta directly to that sauce. Give it a little bit of a toss and let the pasta absorb some of that liquid, some of that flavor. I'm going to hit it with another little tab of butter at the end there. And I can go ahead, once I add that butter, I can take it off the heat. And then I can also, we got pecorino pasta, so I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of the pecorino to this pasta, fresh pecorino, right at this stage. Again, toss it. And then we're ready to serve it up. Okay, so we've got our fresh pecorino pasta with our tomato and olive sauce. Go ahead. This is probably 2 portions, so I'm just going to go ahead and pour some of that sauce on there. And then you can top it with just a little bit more pecorino cheese. There you go. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you make homemade pasta at home. And I'll see you next time on No Recipe Required.